Welcome back, everyone, to the Smashtag Invitational. It's about that time. We've entered top 4 territory. We had 12 people come in today for Swiss pools. We've run through almost the entire final bracket, and now there's 4 people remaining.
I mean, there's only one way this can end, right? Honestly, the favorite pick is Wadi. He's expected to clear through, but I mean, there are still some wild cards in this bracket. I don't know if he's ready for. We did see the one person that he was worried most about, Slashy, take it out in the last round. So that is one big hurdle off of his back. So we'll see if the remaining competitors are able to take this one.
Yeah, I actually talked to him earlier, and he said that. He was like, man, I got to play one of these guys. He didn't want to play Wood either, but he was like, I'd rather play Wood than Slashy. Understandably so. Yeah. I mean, I feel like sometimes you can definitely get janked out by a me brawler. Like, happened to me in Genesis. So I know, know exactly how it goes, man. That joint is not fun. But, yeah, we're going to get into this finals or this winner's finals relatively soon, Wadi versus Deadstroke. But before we do that,
we got to take some time to thank all the folks that makes this possible. So thank you very much to #Arena, of course, for putting on this phenomenal event. And in addition, we got to go ahead and thank East Starland as the players are getting ready. East Starland, their one-stop shop for all things gaming, retro titles, and an unbeatable trade-in program, and an on-site report to diagnose and repair more retro. Definitely go ahead and check out their stuff. They have variety of merchandise. Starland.com. Stop by there. No others.
For sure. People always talk about when it comes to like controllers for Smash, East Starland, the place to go for like official Nintendo stuff. People are always hyping up East Starland for things like that. Super cool to see.
And to PS2, the standard, the classic, wise here. Wadi with like several different characters. I don't know how much he's been using though. Has he played like just one person throughout this entire tournament that y'all been watching?
So he was forced to the Rob earlier when he was going against Stretch. All right, Stretch took a couple games on the Sora. That's the one that he's been kind of going for most. But it looks like we're going Rob first game here. That is a bit of a difference than I expected.
He said no more games, no more fun time. I'm trying to win this here tournament.
That's right.
First game, winners finals, PS2. The Rob out, Deadstroke coming through with the game on. I was kind of surprised when I first saw him in Wood play, because Wood also plays Game & Watch, but I assumed the Ditto stuff. So, but I just, it's one of those things where if I play the character, I'm like, all right, I should have like a pretty good understanding of him. But some people got better tricks. Here though, I'm sure Wadi has a lot of practice against a decent amount of Game & Watches. Not only has he been a top player for quite some time, but Game & Watch is relatively popular for a little bit. So, and it's definitely showing. Big start right here for Wadi, 70% to 30.
For sure. This is one of those matchups where it's like, I'm not even sure if the Rob is the right pick, considering how awful it can feel for Rob, but he's making it work absolutely, as he should be taking the first stock there. Yep, that'll be it, closing out the first stock in a record time too.
That's the thing. Wadi's able to force out the shield really often, and that's going to be really good for Rob's grad game. He's always going to be able to reliably get some of the stuff. You can see Deadstroke respecting a lot of Wadi's options might actually hurt him in the long run, because now Wadi's not only just using it for the kills, but he's getting it for the bread and butters as well.
You see Bucket come out, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a like, yeah, you can go ahead and like lots of trailblazers, but Wadi's just one. It's very stock one side. Already 60 like here.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things like where on paper this definitely should be hard for Rob, but I feel like Wadi specifically has a really good advantage state, and because of that he's able to like kind of capitalize. You're dead. There it is. Like, didn't even have to finish it. You're dead. Yeah, he's very quick. He's good with his confirms, and he's able to like kind of make this not look as bad as it can be when a Game & Watch is controlling the pace of the match.
Oh, okay, gets the 9 for the wrong side. Unfortunate, didn't expect that one. Wadi escaped scot-free, and he's still getting caught by some of these up airs, but I mean, a little bit of percent again. He's big, he's not super heavy, but he does have some heft to him, which is it just means he's not going to die super early.
Talk about the confidence though, not the holding button on the air dodge. There wasn't really any. Wadi just like took those up airs and found a spot where he could fastball there. He was like, not spamming punches. Wadi was down.
That's the thing, man. When it comes to this matchup, you can take damage as Rob. You have that. You're just able to do it because if Game & Watch isn't killing you at 40, oh my gosh, just absolutely letting the forward smash rip, 40 or not. Absolutely dominant game 1 from Wadi there. Really interesting to see how Deadstroke will be able to take it going into
Definitely
game
love
2.
to see what Wadi was doing there at the, like, I mean, he showed his hand a lot with his grabs. Like, I think he was actually trying to finish that with all 3 stocks being up tilt, up air after the grab. But, you know, end up doing some pretty safe show pressure with back air. And then, yeah, great space forward smash to go ahead and finish the thing off. But, you know, Deadstroke is going to have to figure out a way to kind of control the pace of this match, really really show why Game & Watch has such a somewhat, like, on paper, easy time with Rob. But as of right now, it's definitely been the Wadi show.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like he's very comfortable in this matchup. I mean, he was really aware of the exact range of the dash attack on that last stock, so he was getting that forward smash as a result of his spacing. It really was smart for him to be able to go for that, and now we're getting a little bit of a nice setup into a 1, so that's just going to be how this set's going to go.
Yeah, that sounds about right, man. We've seen Deadstroke go for that a couple of times, where it feels like this is sort of the win condition he's looking for. But when your win condition is entirely based off of just a 1 in 9 chance, I feel like you have to find some sort of other opportunities to get these kills.
Okay. Barely escaping another up tilt up air. Oh, all right, that's going to be a decent amount of bucket, but doesn't matter. Wadi setting up that ledge, and once again, you know, putting the pressure here onto Deadstroke. That back air is going to do it. Deadstroke got some pretty good damage here on the Wadi, so if he is able to find another barrier, he should be able to finish his stock with an F smash as well. Wadi, again, just on the offensive.
Oh, we got the combo off the gyro Z drop, though. That's really interesting. Oh my
Still,
gosh.
looks like he's been overcoming combos. Not being really good. And the problem is that Deadstroke's been really predictable with this stuff. He's doing a lot of Game & Watch red butter. I just see something.
Yeah, right now even the burst option in the up B is still going to get caught out by a back air. He's getting all of this stuff on ledge and more. It's just an extension after extension. And now it is little of a time as Deadstroke has stage control. It seems to be dissipated as soon as Wadi gets his feet planted yet again. I don't know, the back, yep, okay, back here from center stage. 142, we've got almost full rage on Wadi, and it could be just a 0 to death opportunity after this if he's not careful.
I wonder what option Deadstroke was picking there, because, like, genuinely, like, if someone's trying to land on top of you, you normally see an up smash. And I think if he was picking an up smash, he should have rocked, but ends up taking that back air instead. So, you know, just another very dominant game. Nice.
Wow. And he made it back, too. He didn't even use his jump.
Bro. He said, you know, I got to make plays. Sometimes you got to make those big plays like that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, when you're down a whole 2 stocks, it's going to go for another 9. Yep. Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. Go for it, but you see it was just another lackluster option, and just in this situation, maybe fate's telling you something else.
Oh my gosh, I thought he was going to go for downer.
You go down there. If you're real, you will absolutely try to footstool this man.
Hope so.
He had the jump read there, but Wadi, just 1 step ahead, has that sort of trigger finger ready.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh, good mash.
Yeah, he's been getting out that pretty high percentage here, too. 116, and he's going to go to the other side. We'll live to see another day. Not much left on it. That should be enough. Yeah. Man.
It's the greed. Just going above the ledge, thinking that you can, like, poke it. It's Rob, man. Like, if it's not the up air, it's the up tilt, it's anything else. Rob's got plenty of options to deal with that. I don't know. It's a bit of a call-out. Wadi is not the kind of player that's going to get caught by that.
In general, Wadi has been doing a phenomenal job of baiting those aggressive up Bs, whether, like, he'll just, like, run up and shield. And he's like, I know you want to press this so bad. You want to either do double jump nair or double jump up B. And that's exactly what Deadstroke is doing, and just Wadi is 1 step ahead.
Yeah, Wadi's like the perfect mix of offense and defense, where he's using his defensive options offensively, right? So he's running up and using it as like a distance breaker.
Mm-hmm.
Option, and another one out of the spot. So we're seeing a lot of, again, what this character. The problem is when Wadi's able to start predicting it, you saw it there with the back air. Frames away from hard money.
Those up air juggles are where Deadstroke is going to be getting most of his damage. I talked to Swifter about this matchup a lot because he's someone who struggles with Deadstroke a lot, and he says that that's the biggest thing about Deadstroke is he's phenomenal with those up air juggles. And so if he's able to capitalize, oh my gosh, speaking of capitalization, down tilt is all he needs to kill sub 100 of all things.
Yeah, you got to always be ready for that, man. Got to be aware where the top is. You know, definitely a situation that if the top wasn't there, wouldn't have been able to get that stock. Might have been able to get like a down tilt chain, but you thought you might still be living on this first stock. So Wadi, you know, is hurt here, but again, like I feel like Deadstroke has been having a way harder time finding that stock than Wadi has, which allows Wadi to add up quite a bit of extra credit damage. Potentially another stock here if he can keep this type of pressure up.
Yeah. I mean, Wadi being a juggle god, it makes me wonder if Deadstroke should have gone to a stage with platforms. Just because he needs some escape opportunities. Right now, he's finding absolutely zero, and Wadi is just looking for the answers. That Magnet Hand's still going to get himself back in for a short time. And again, it's the cross-up that gets him to the other side of the down smash, extending his life for just a little bit longer.
The back air's been putting so much work just in neutral from Wadi. The down, huh?
I'm picking some options right there. Down air in neutral. Like, I just know you're going to drop shield a little early. Almost gets the stock off the top. Wadi able to fly quite far away. But yeah, I mean, I feel like, the big thing is Deadstroke has to continuously put Rob back in the air and really capitalize on the fact that Rob's aerial speed is not the greatest. It means you can keep getting under him and hitting more up airs. He has not been able to do that. Wadi's been strictly able to get down quite a bit. And now another potential 3-stock on the way if he's not able to clean this thing up. Wadi's trying to do quite a bit with that neutral air bear.
How he's using tapping the very of it to make it so that he's about as safe as you're not actually going to need to worry about it if you don't. There it is again. Perfect position. Wadi. It's the small things that make not be it.
I mean, it's interesting. I mean, it's a bit of a flex for Wadi to just be like, okay, instead of actually recovering back to ledge, like I'm actually going to go back to center stage, recovering high. Are we gonna run out of fuel? Yeah.
Sure, man. I guess you could have a stock.
Oh man.
Dine.
Trying for the hardest stall of all time.
Stalling so hard, just didn't make it out alive.
Right. Wadi though still, ways to kind of take this game. Would have been clean for a Deadstroke to go for that 9 off that grab just to see. Perfect time to go for it too. You're that close to the. You have all this rage. You're that close to the left blast. That would have been it.
This man is a Mario Party master. That match has been on point.
I love that he waited. He just wanted to see what the option was, and this time he catches him out of the down smash. Oh my God, Wadi just out-charactered you. I don't know how, but he just caught you in the middle of your Smashtag. Yeah, it's not as fast as you want, huh?
It happens, man.
Ugh. Yeah, absolute stomp right there. But I mean, it's Wadi. Like I think when you're any betting man would be like, all right, he's probably gonna go ahead and take this. But still, would have been a. I saw Deadstroke. There's some strokes of greatness there. Just unfortunately, Wadi was pretty much controlling the entirety of that, the pace of that match. So it's when you can't like get your footing, even if you get footing on the stage, it doesn't really feel like you have the advantage. It's kind of rough to get that W.
For sure.
He was one of those characters too that because he was losing every single interaction to start the match, it just got worse and worse. Game Watch just had a lot of great approaches. So the second that he's down like 50, 60, 70%, all of a sudden now Game Watch has to run and rob. That's exactly what he wants to see.
Right.
He was able to go and retreat there, retreat back air, force out that shield, and then get the dash grab.
Right, love him or hate him. I mean, Game & Watch is just one of those pattern players, or pattern characters rather. It's just going to be one of those things where you're reliant on 2 or 3 good options, and without them, you're kind of relegated to go for a couple of mix-ups, but they're really risky and they're often not worth it. And Wadi is just one of those players that plays patiently enough that he's waiting for whip punish. It's not one of those.
The devil, he heard us talking.
Hell yeah.
How we feeling,
Hell
man?
yeah, pretty good. I feel like I'm playing good as hell today.
Nice.
My
nice.
Rob.
What's up with that gas in that last stop, bro?
I wanted him to come down there so I could disrespect him. Then I look like a jackass now.
That's crazy. Deadstroke, are you gonna take that?
There was only one stock. Come on. There was only one stock. It's fine.
I was waiting for it, but whatever.
this
I'll
is
just look like a
crazy.
jackass.
All right.
Fine.
Well said.
Yeah, I hate Game & Watch, which was a big part of. So I had to try my ass off just to show how much I hate that character.
What is it that you don't like about him?
Everything. Oh, what I don't like?
Yeah. What do you? What's wrong
Yeah,
with
everything.
Game & Watch?
Everything. His whole, even his fucking face. I don't like anything about him. I don't know. I liked him in Brawl. He was a cool guy back then, but
Because he sucked.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He didn't
He
suck.
wasn't a threat. Yeah, he wasn't a threat.
I mean, he kind of sucked.
Did you see the planking?
Yeah.
I
That
know.
was good until everybody learned that you get SDI back air, and then the character just fell off a cliff.
Yeah, all my characters lose a Game & Watch, so I had to really learn that matchup, which I'm good at it. I just hate the character.
Have you considered going me sword fighter?
No, not against that damn character. Maybe in Grands I'll do it.
It's an even matchup. It's an even matchup.
Are you a sword fighter?
No, I play Game & Watch.
All right, yep.
Propaganda,
Immediately
bro. I
check
knew
out
it.
on that.
Yeah. I was
Propaganda.
about to
Alright.
say, don't get into this with him. Come on.
This is serious business. I need to spread the propaganda immediately.
The propaganda has already been spread and actually squashed because Wadi just showed why that came.
Welcome to eStarland.com, your one-stop shop for all things gaming. Our massive selection of games includes everything from retro titles to the latest releases. And don't forget about our unbeatable trade-in program, where you'll get the best value on the planet for your used games. Our on-site repair team is also available to diagnose and fix any issues with your consoles or even your phone, so you can get back to gaming in no time. We have a wide range of merchandise to choose from too, including shirts, plushies, and a ton of other cool stuff. Visit eStarland.com today to see for yourself why we've been gaming like no other since 1991.